Morning, students. Let's start the new chapter. Up you go. Mountaineering Camp. Nehru Institutes of Mountaineering. Uttarakhasi. We were at the mountaineering camp and were very excited. 20 of us were teachers from Kendra Vidyalayas. There were other women from banks and other institutions. Today was the second day of the camp. In the morning, as I got out of bed and put my foot down, I screamed in pain. I remember yesterday 26-kilometer walk with the heavy rucksack of my back. I was afraid to go back to that steep climb and the rough narrow parts. So this is the story. 2nd February 1984. Mountaineering Camp and Institutes, Nehru Institutes of Mountaineering, Uttarakhasi. So here the author says she and some of her friends, means almost around 20 teachers from Kendra Vidyalayas and some others from banks and other institutions. Today was the second day for them for the camp. In the mornings, what happened when she got up of bed and remembered that she yesterday 26-kilometer walk with the heavy rucksack of her back. So she was afraid to go there again to steep climb and rough narrow path. With tears in my eyes, I started walking slowly towards the room of Rijgar Gyan Singh, the director of our adventure course. I was thinking of what I would say to excuse myself from that day's trick. Suddenly, I heard this deep voice from behind. Madams, what are you doing here at breakfast time? Hurry up, otherwise you will have to trek on an empty stomach. Sir, I could not say any more. You have to come to tell me that you have blisters on your feet, that you cannot walk, isn't it? Yes, sir. That is nothing new. Now get ready quickly. So this is the story. Here the author says they all getting ready for go there, and she have some blister on her feet that she cannot walk properly. I hang my head and rush back to get ready. Now she started to getting ready. Now she had just turned when she heard his voice again. And listen, madam, you will lead up number 7. You will have to help any member who has difficulty climbing the mountains. You have already been told about the responsibility of a group leader in the mountains. So here the sir says to that lady that if there is any problem in the groups, you have to help them, and you have to already been told about the responsibility of the group in the mountains. Now we'll see the group number 7. Group number 7 included girls from Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland, almost entire Northeast. She found the only teacher from Kendra Vidyalayas in this group, and she was happy to meet new group members. Most of them could not speak Hindi well because, as you know, that Northeast peoples, they don't know how to speak. Actually, they know, but they are not very fluency like other people. So she felt like bad that after being together of 21 days, I could not talk even once with the Kondonboni from Mizoram. She spoke only Mizo, but in our hearts we grew close to each other. Now they are crossing the river on 5 February 1984. We, we got vitamin C, iron tablets, and had chocolate milk with our breakfast. Whatever necessary, they already got it, and these were the given strengths and these things to give strength and to keep them warm in the cold. And every morning there would be a medical checkup, and they tried that bondages and counties of the days left. Rocking climbing. It was on 10 February 1984. They had a climb 15 km to reach Tekla village. It was at height 1600 meters, and their rucksacks had all that we may need: foods, packets, water bottle, rope, hook, plastic seat, diary, torch, everything whatever necessary they took with them. We could see fruits and vegetables growing in the steppe fields. We saw colonials Ram Singh standing on a 90 meters high flat rock with pegs and ropes. We had been told to first observe the rock carefully and identifying the holes. Now that they have to told already by them that first they have to observe the rock carefully and identify the holes, places where we can put our hands and feet. Today I was not going to back out. I stood first in the line. Our instructor tied a rope around his waist. So he put the sling and held the stick rope which was hanging. I started climbing as if he was running up and also put my sling. But I took my first step and slipped, and there was swinging from the rope. Keep your body at an angle of 90-degree while climbing. So each and every instructing they were getting by the sir, by the instructor, and they said keep your body at an angle of 90-degree while climbing. She heard that keep your back straight, do not bend. Keeping this in mind, I imagined the rock as flat ground and started to climb up. Again, while coming down, we had to use the rope in a special way called rapplings. I did this with the same fearlessness. So this is the story of mountaineering camp. So students, this is your question and answer. I have gave only 2 questions from this lesson. Okay, thank you.